Wow, some things do improve with age. Not from where I'm standing.
Hello YouTube, this is Gijara with Nerdtopia coming to you today with another review of Transformers Combiner Wars Hound. And here he is. Let's take a quick look at him. We've got all sorts of nice green on him. Got some nice details. Pouches along the doorway. Got nice little rivets and paneling along the back. Let's focus in on the back. There we go. You can see the Autobot logo tempoed right there on the shoulder blade. It's also got an Autobot tempo right here on the hood, as well as a star. Good military connection here. Now Hound does come with instructions. I have had him long enough that the constructions, the carton, all that good stuff is already done, disappeared, gone its way into the trash, so I don't have those to show you. But he does come with them. He also comes with his foot pad, his Combiner Wars foot/fist, and I'll show you how to fit that. That does fit on top of his head, on top of the truck. You can fit it like this, or you can turn it over, fit it on either side. It's got ports on both back sides here, and it gives it kind of a elevating look so that you can up and down the gun. He also includes with him his blaster. Let's zoom in on that. Nice details. Molded in a nice silver. Actually, it's molded in black but painted silver. Triple barrels. Got some nice detail. That hole may be a bit unlookable, but it does serve a purpose. And that hole allows it to fit on top in the center port, or you can, as with the other piece, you can fit it in one of the two ports on the side, like so. Or you can fit it onto the Combiner fist, the Combiner foot. I'm not sure how you would call it, but that's how that fits there. Now for comparison, I will be bringing in Transformers 2007 movie Bayverse Bumblebee, and you see how they compare to each other. He is a bit smaller, not quite the same scale, but he can fit with a little bit of imagination. So we will go into transformation. But before I do that, I should show him in comparison to his wavemate Skylynx. There he is with Skylynx. And that is what we have so far of this combiner. So now let's work on transformation here. To begin with, you want to pull up the roll cage, take the front bumper, swing it down, and fit it just to the front, pull the legs apart, and swing down. Pull the legs apart, swing down, and just snap it into place. It snaps in right here. Just snap it right on in. And I do believe I need to raise up so that we can get a look at what we're doing. I think that should be enough. Okay. Take his arms and pull up, swing around, and swing to the front. Turn his biceps downward so that these little points here are facing down and inward, and just pull down. We now have his arms. Flip up his head and flip, and take his roll cage and flip it all the way up. It's on a 3-point ratchet. And there we are. We have Hound in robot mode. And it's a very nice robot mode, considering what they were trying to do with him. He's an homage to the original G1, although not a mold of. He's got some nice greens and grays. Got a little bit silver right here just at his abs. Nice detailing coming down the legs. Going up the back side. It's got a bit of a backpack, not much. Well, yeah, it is quite a bit of a backpack, just kind of hangs out there. Now for articulation, his head is on a ball joint, although he only gets very little wiggle waggle on his head. He can do the full 360 poltergeist. His shoulders are on a ball joint. They can do a full 360. They can swing out that far. He has bicep rotation. 90 degrees articulation in the elbow. Oh, over 90 degrees. Has no wrist swivel whatsoever. No wrist movement. He does have a waist swivel. His legs are on a ball joint. They can go up that far. They can go back that far. They can go out full splits. He has a thigh swivel. He has knee joints. He can get right at 90 degrees of articulation. His feet do not go up and down, but he does have a rocker. There we go. He has a rocker, so he does get some side. And that's about it for articulation. Now he is a combiner, but I will not be showing his combiner mode until I got all 5 of them reviewed. But we will bring his accessories in. He can hold his rifle. He can hold the combiner foot, fist, again, whatever you wish to do, as a double-barreled blaster. And yeah, that's about all he can do with those. There's no real other place to store them that I can see, that I have seen in the year or so that I've had this guy. But he is a nice figure. He is a complete repaint with a new head mold of Swindle. Combiner Wars Swindle with the Bruticus, the Combaticon set. But he is a nice figure. I do like him a lot. I gotta keep my hand from getting in front of the light. That does affect things. But yes, he's a very nice looking robot. Now for comparison, I will bring back in Bumblebee. in robot mode. Let's get so he could stand up. And you can see they're about the same height. Hound's just a little bit shorter. Now, of course, to G1 fans, that's not really cool because Bumblebee was supposed to be shorter than all of them. But for what he is, he does compare pretty well with Bumblebee. And we will be bringing in Skylynx in his robot mode so we can get an idea of how they compare with each other. And yeah, it looks like a pretty decent combination. Can't wait till we get all of these guys reviewed for you so that we can take a look at Skyrain. I do have all of them. I will just be reviewing them one by one, and when I do, then I will show you how to manipulate, transform them into their components. But let's take a quick look into that head sculpt here. And we're going to raise it up again. I think. Oops, no, that's there. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that should be nice and high enough for you. Take a look at that head sculpt. Lots of light on that head sculpt. There we go. Let's take a look at that. You can see he's got a little bit of blue on his eyes. Nice silver faceplate. Green helmet. All the way around. Nice black tires, plastic. But yeah, it's Hound. It's a very nice Hound. He looks good. I do like him. Not my favorite from the set, but he is definitely up there. Actually, from the set, I would have to say this is my least favorite, and yet that's not to take anything away from him because he is a very well done figure. I do like him a lot. Yes. So there we have Hound from the Transformers Combiner Force. He's got the Gijara seal of approval. This is Gijara with Nerdtopia saying have a good day, and I will come back at you again with another review very shortly.